Let's get this beast started. The whole car shaking. My miles per gallon dropping. That's dope. That sound good. All right, guys, so I got my brand new 2020 392 Scat Pack. Obviously, it's a Charger, it's a Dodge Charger. I bought it brand new off the lot. What I like about this thing, because we about to review this thing right now. This is about to be the car review. So you can only review a car so much when it's not yours with the amount of time that you're given to drive it. But since I own this thing, this is gonna be a real review of my experience with the car. So check me out. All right, so my 2020 Dodge Charger has a 6.4 liter motor, right? 7 quarts of oil going in this bad boy when I get my oil change compared to the rest of them. Hellcats and the Scat Pack SRT are gonna be 7 quarts of oil. This has an 18-gallon fuel tank. So I just filled it up, and you will see a video coming on the actual gas mileage that I got, driving about 180 miles on it. I just filled it up. I paid $35 to fill her up, which is amazing because I'm used to paying 60 to 70. $35 to fill her up. She's sitting on 305s. So, as you can see, they are big boys. Bummed my video, but that's all right. 305s, and the 305s are meaty. This is how far my hand go back on them. Look at that. Ugh. So it's my whole hand all the way up to here on my wrist. That's how wide the tire is. 35, and I'm sitting on 20s. These right here are gonna be my 4-piston Brembos. So let's just do a little walk around on this thing. They redesigned the front end for the 2020s. You got your hood scoop here, the static hood scoop. There is actual vent. Look, my finger do go in. My camera will adjust, but the finger do go in. Okay, I do have xenon headlights with my Scat Pack symbol on the front. Look at this 305 on the front. I'll try to turn the wheel so you can see how wide the tire is. That's a big old tire. That's a 305. 392. All right, let's find the thing. So you slide your hand to the left, open the hood up, and with these hoods, there's no longer a kickstand to hold it up. It holds itself up with the hydraulic system. So all my fluids are good. Fluid. I know my fluids are good. That's going to be my air conditioner filter. Then you obviously got your fluid here. You want to check your oil every time you stop at a gas station. All right. This is that big block. Woo. 6.2 on the Hellcat, 6.4 on my big boy Scat Pack. Now the 0.2 liter ain't gonna make a difference because that supercharger is gonna up and run. But I like being able to say that. I don't know about you guys. Say Charger here. All right. So that's the big block right there. We're gonna leave that pop and walk around. I'm 6'5", 230-ish, and it fits me perfect. I have 2 kids. They sit in the back, and they do have booster seats, but they're not in here right now. Just my bag is the only thing in the back. All right, so we're gonna look at the outside, then go inside. Obviously, it's the wide body kit, so you see the fenders going around for the wide body. All right, you got aero all throughout this car here to keep the car as aerodynamic as possible, and in the front end to keep the engine as cool as possible. You got a dual exhaust. You got your B on the back, your backup camera, parking sensors. You also have actual working lights on the side of the fender. This is your gas tank here. Only run 93, as I said earlier, 91, 93. And Scatpacks in what, a 6.2, 6.4 liters. Okay, so got your antenna on the top right there. I got a sunroof. It is a power sunroof. It also vents. I got, on this particular model, I got the heated side mirrors. Nothing special here. Just the basic Dodge shit. You know how they do. They recycle everything. So they got a recycled door. I got the Alpine system in there. Didn't get the hardened car and didn't actually have a choice on that one. So my shit is just a little dirty, but that's okay. Obviously, I daily drive it. You know, you got your lights here, the cluster. And this is going to be your cabin lights, your trunk pop. And you got your basic SRT gauges. When you cut it on, you're gonna see my little man trying to run away here. Look at him. Look at him. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? All right. So it's telling me that my ignition is on. I have not started it. I'm gonna put my foot on the brake. Start it up. And you see everything light up there. The cool thing about it in the SRT, look, it went straight to my SRT dashboard. You know what I like to do? So I got my custom setting on. I got a custom for this particular model. You have what's called auto, and then put everything in eco, which when you're on the highway will run 4 cylinders instead of 8. It sounds kind of weird, but I don't care because it's saving me money when I need it. You got a valet mode where you put a password in, and your valet has limited performance, and there's certain things that he can't do. And to unlock it out of valet, you put that same code in again once you pick your car up. So for me, I run these custom settings here. You can actually change your custom settings to what you want. My transmission stay on sport unless I'm racing somebody. Cut my paddles on because I love paddle shifting. Or you can shift with the shift knob. Traction control, track, sport, street. Street gonna be everything on to assist you. Sport is gonna be less traction control than track from what I understand, because track they need you to hook up. All right, suspension, track, sport, street, soft, medium, hard. That's the best way to look at it. Soft, medium, hard. Same with the steering. I like sport, I don't like track because, well, it depends. Like if I'm by myself and I'm whipping it, obviously I'm track everything. All right, besides that, stability control. So some people was wondering, how do you cut the traction control off in these things, right? Because once you go to a setting, like for instance, you got track. See what I'm saying? It's on track. You got sport. You got auto, which don't do anything, just turn everything on. But let's put this thing in my custom setting. And once you put it in a drive mode, you feel the whole car shake. So I'm gonna go to custom, put on my custom settings. All right, so now I wanna cut traction control off because it's not really off right here. It's just limited. So it's partially off. So what I'm gonna do is turn it on. I'm gonna hold my ESC for 5 seconds. 3, 4, 5. And then what you're gonna see is it's gonna be 100% turned off at that point. So ESC is off, so you can drift, donut, you know, burn out, whatever you want to do. Something I'm not gonna do in this video until I get my other camera. All right, you got your SRT mode, which is that right there. You got your launch control, turn your parking sensors on and off. Obviously that's traction control. Same knobs from your other vehicle. Ain't nothing new about this shit right here besides the drive mode, and I'm assuming the launch, but I don't know. Hell, this is my first one. All right, so cool thing is you can control this car from your phone when you go to set it up. So I can go to my vehicle user guide, pull up everything you need for the car, right? Vehicle operation, everything you need, teach you how to break it in. Look at the pictures on it, bro. Look at the pictures on this thing. All right, so let's go back and touch on the market. It's gonna take you to the Uconnect market. My debit card is actually linked to this thing, so I can technically make an order off of my car on the way home without having to call anybody. Or it will probably automatically call them. Clearly I ain't did it yet because I can't tell you exactly which one it does. But the whole point of this is to be able to, as far as set up market on your mobile phone, I've did this 2 times already, so I'm not about to do it again. But it'll pull up a marketplace where you can get everything completed. All right, what's SRT? Okay, so SRT dashboard, this is where we're taking everything. You got your performance menu. Those of you with Hellcats, this will be familiar to you. and everything loading. Well, it's like an old PlayStation. There you go. So everything, that's my gear, my torque, horsepower, G-force. Look at my torque. Every time I hit the gas, that bitch jump. All right. Then you got your dash compartment. Ain't nothing different about that. Same as your other stuff. Got my scat pack in the seat. Look at my B. The sergeant's son right there. All right. Then you got your holder. Obviously, I got my mask in there. Got all my goodies in there. Well, that's your holder for stuff. I think mine is already overran. You can close this off if you don't want anything in there, anybody in there. But yeah, you got your DC outlets. You got 2 outlets, one in there where I'm plugged up at. You see my cord, where my cord plugged up down there. All right, so let's go to the back. All right, I gotta cut this off. I smell exhaust. We're gonna leave the hood open because I'm gonna let the bad boy cool down. You will hear a loud pop once you cut this thing off. I have no clue what that is. Maybe it's disengaging, whatever I engage to make this thing the beast that it is. But it's gonna make a loud pop noise, so don't be alarmed if you hear it on the camera. But this back seat is pretty big. I got this back on my setting to where I'm good at. I don't know who hair this is in the back, but it ain't mine. I'm gonna sit in the back. Oh, the settings is on me up front. Oh, if I really try, then I can fit in the back. And I legit got headroom, as you see. I got plenty of headroom here. Plenty of headroom. All right, and then you got your little compartment right here in the middle. Cup holder. All right. Let's look at the trunk. The trunk is huge on this thing. Okay, like absolutely huge. I am able to literally put whatever I want in this trunk. We just came back from vacation and everything that I needed fit in there. Once you buy your vehicle, for me, from classic Chrysler Dodge G Ram, you know, you get your mats and stuff that come with it. It's open. I need to close it up because dirt getting inside of it. They're not going to be new and fresh anymore. Then you get your Mopar kit. You know what I'm saying? So I got some extra cuddles in there. All right, got my lug nuts, got my tool. Okay, and then that's just my stuff for the gym. But it's absolutely huge. Obviously, I can fit in this trunk if I was a dead body. All right. So guys, you just took a walk around, but I'm gonna show you one more feature on this bad boy that I'm gonna have to do a video on. And it's called line lock for you SRT people who this isn't your first Hellcat or SRT vehicle, period. You got your line lock. So what that is, you go to your drive modes, or you can just go to your SRT dashboard, right? And you can turn your shift light on. And what that does is give you, once you shift gears, a light will pop on your RPMs telling you that you should shift. To launch, vehicle must be in drive. To launch, press brake and quickly apply throttle. So, brake. Okay, so you heard the wheel spin. We just did a burnout. All right, so cancel launch control. Line lock is activated. So activate line lock. Launch control. Press OK to hold front brakes. OK. Press and hold OK. Continue to hold OK. Release brake. Apply throttle. And that's how it worked. Just like that. So you no longer have to worry about it. In other words, the point in that is so you don't have to hold your foot on the brake. You literally line lock it, you release OK, and then the car take off. So that's how it works. On your launch control, you hold OK, it'll lock your front 2 brakes independently. As long as you hold it OK, your back wheels will spin. Once your back wheels spin, you release that OK off the steering wheel and the car takes off. Good for drag racing. Good for drag. We're gonna have to go to the track and try that out because, I mean, yes, we could do it here, but can we do it here? I don't know. Let's wait till it's wet so I don't eat these tires up too fast because I've already did some drifting. I promise you, unless you guys, do you guys want to see me launch it? Do you want to see launch control in there? I have no problem showing you a launch control whatsoever. Let's just see if people are interested. Comment below if you want to see me do launch control, line lock. and all that good stuff, and I'll eat it up out here. But I gotta see some interest in that first. I don't want to give you guys too much in this review. Follow my page, hit that subscribe button if you're interested in me doing this line lock and launch control on it. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see me smoke some tires, if you want to see me drift this beast. I'm telling you guys, I'll turn this page all the way upside down. As long as you show interest, I'll do whatever y'all need me to do. But this is gonna be the end of our review here for the 2020 Dodge Widebody Scatpack 392. And I bought this thing, it's mine. This will be what builds my channel. I need you guys to share this because somebody needs to see this. Somebody needs to see what the 2020 Widebody 392 is all about. Somebody needs to see this. So share it, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, share this in your Mopar forum, and let them come and let them see what's going on so they can ask me questions so I can be a test dummy for them because I'm under warranty. If you're not, then you're gonna have to fix it. So let me break whatever I need to break because I can take care of it. All right, thank you guys for watching. Your boy is about to be out. Until next time, I'll see you guys. Holla.